Hello and good morning. Hello. So what's going on? Lovely, beautiful morning today in the UK. It is pouring down with rain as usual. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. So today we are going to visit an area that I'm actually haven't flown in before. We're going to do China. So we are on the apron at Hong Kong International Airport. We're flying the Hong Kong Airlines livery today. And there we go. We are at the center terminal. And let's have a quick look around Hong Kong while we're doing that. So here's Hong Kong. I've got live weather, not live time. But yeah, it looks nice. And yeah, decent scenery. So let's get the all this stuff connected that we need to. So let's just connect power. We can pull in the jetway. There we go. We can do catering and baggage. There we are. That starts everything off nicely. Bit of ground movement. All right. Let's have a look at our flight plan today. So our flight plan today, it takes us along the coast, actually, of China. So we will follow the coast all the way up to Pudong in Shanghai. And there is our departure. So straight out on runway 7 right. Right turn into our SID, our departure, and then we start to follow the coast of China into Pudong in Shanghai. And that's our approach, our star into Pudong on 17 left. And there we are. Good. So let's jump into the cockpit. And let's get things powered up. This is the experimental version, and I've read the manual. So let's hope we can get a decent VNAV descent. And there we are. Okay, let's import our sim brief. And there we go. There is our sim brief flight plan. Funny enough, our cruise altitude is 391, which is 39,100. I've never actually had a cruise altitude like that before, but okay, it's China. Let's see. Our fuel. What is our fuel today? Let's have a look. We can go to our OFP and see what our block fuel is, and it is 6978. So let's pop our fuel into the aircraft. So let's pull that in. Okay, and actually, you know what? I'm going to do 7100 because SimBrief tends to underestimate. So 7100, fueling has started. Okay, let's power on the aircraft. So batteries on. There we go. External power on the emergency exits, and crew supply is on. No seatbelts at the moment. Fueling is taking place, and strobes to auto. There we go. ADIRS 1, ADIRS 2 and 3 done. All right, let's brighten up the cockpit a little bit. There we go. All right. So let's pull in our fuel flight plan. Atsu AOC menu in it, and let's pull in our flight plan. There we are. That's our flight plan today. Fueling is complete. AOC menu, weight and balance, manifest, and start boarding. There we go. All right, that's good. Let's return and init request. And yeah, see, that's what I figured that was going to be. So let's do this. Let's put 390 in there. Okay. So we'll go 390. Yeah, the 391 had a little bit of an issue there, I think. Okay, so that is done. What we can do now is our wind and temp. Now, our climb. So, this is what's important here. So, let's go and look for our wind. Wind information. There we go. So, climb. Now, we can put all of these in if we wanted to. So what is our 390? So 390, 351. Let's go 390. 259070. What is our constraint right now? Let's have a look at some constraints. Do we have one? We have one at 5,000. And is that in our flight plan? Let's just have a look. Actually, let's just do our flight plan first. VHHH departure is 7 right. Okay. SIDS. What's going on here? Erase. Okay. 7 right. Departure. 7 right. Let's see what happens if we do that. So does that do what I think it does? And yeah, it really doesn't take into account the so let's try and do this ourselves. So before lake, Porpa. Let's have a look. Porpa. There we are. Pop that in there.
On the flight deck. On behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight.
Tango Delta.
Waiting to see final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming to the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having aboard this flight.
There we go.
To make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to
and then Shelley. Very strange. Yeah, now the Navigraph Airac should be up to date. So let's have a look. Shelley, pop that in there. Shelley is not in the database. Aha. So let's try and set this up. So coordinates. All right, forget Shelley. That's going to be really complicated. Okay, so clear and clear. Return. Okay, clear the disco. There we go. Okay, arrival is, let's see, arrival is 17 left. 17 left. And we are using that one there. Okay, so 17 left. Zulu. 17 left. Zulu. And we are coming in on the and 8-1 Alpha. There we are. And we are going to be using Papa Delta 201. There we go. Insert. Okay, let's have a look. There we are. Perfect. Okay, flight plan. Let's have a look at any constraints here. Nothing is appearing. That's fine. We're okay. We'll do our winds, our descent winds later on for when we need to descend into Pudong. All right. So next. So we've done our flight plan initialization. Let's go back to that and do our 0 fuel weights. There we are. And our block fuel was 7.1. There we go. All right. Our headwind today. And I'll show you where the headwind is. So headwind is here. Average wind condition is so we have a tailwind, do we? Yep, we have a tailwind of 46 knots. So there you can see that. Papa 046. That means it's a tailwind of 46 knots. So we can pop that in here. Tailwind 046 and enter that there. Good. Okay. In the altitude, we are going to 390. There we are. Okay, and our QNH today is 1015. And there we are. Okay, good, good. And we can get rid of the jetway. There we are. Jetway is leaving us, and we can do our pre-planned pushback. So tail is going left. So there we are, and tail going left. There we are. Done. All right. Everything else looks good. Okay, performance. So what is our performance today? Let's pull that in. Okay. And we are 149, 149. 149 V1, 149 rotate, and 154 V2, 154 V2. Transition is 9,000 feet. We'll go flaps 1. And flex is 67 degrees. There we go. All right. Everything seems to be done. Good. Cargo still loading. Why? Let's get rid of cargo. This is going to be one of those things. Hold on a second. Cargo. Let's get rid of it and see. Baggage. Ah. It's not going to leave us. It does this sometimes. Cargo. Let's close that door. Sometimes the baggage truck gets stuck for some strange reason. Okay. Fuel pumps on. And we can switch on our APU. Seatbelts can come on now. And start the APU. There we go. And APU is coming on. There we go. You can hear that APU coming on. And APU will become available right now. There we go. APU is available. Let's pop on the APU. There we are. External power can be released and we can get rid of the power truck. There we go. Oh, sorry. And there we go. Let's request pushback.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
Yep, so the baggage truck decides not to move today. That's no biggie. It won't stop us from leaving.
Okay, sir.
So we are going to taxi down
All doors and hatches closed and all
down
ground
there.
equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
There we are.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes released.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
There we go. So we can start engines in sequence. Engine 2. There we go. Okay, let's kick on engine 1 as well. Here we go. And we should have engines both available now. All good. Engines are becoming available. Yep, engine 1 is available now. Okay, let's oh, Chewy, top of the morning to you too.
Okay, push
How are you, mate? You alright?
Set your parking brake.
Set my parking brake. Okay, set my parking brake. Parking brake is set.
Parking brake.
Okay, spoilers. Auto brakes max. Flaps 1.
Ground.
There we
Startup
go.
is complete. You may disconnect.
And there we go. Everything is available. Engine
Holding
to
position waiting
normal,
for the
normal.
visual. Thank you and goodbye.
And APU bleed can go off and off. And that is all done. Let's have a look at the pushback truck is leaving. There we go. All right. Yep, just in time, mate. We are flying from Hong Kong. So we are in Hong Kong at the moment. That is Hong Kong International Airport. And we're flying to Shanghai. We have live weather, but not lifetime. But we should arrive around dusk. There we go. All right, flaps are done. Parking brake is set. APU has been shut down, and we can start our taxi. So, let's start my taxi. Where is it? There we go. So we are going to taxi, go straight and take the second right. All right. Here we go. Second right. Okay. Parking brakes are released. And cabin takeoff config is normal. That is done. And we can also tell the cabin crew to get seated. Taxi lights on. Runway lights on. And beacon lights on. There we go. And we have started our taxi.
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross-check.
Second right. Yeah, this is payware from WF Scenery. Looks very nice. Okay, not this right. The next right is where we go. There we are.
You can follow along with the safety information card in your seat back pocket. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the flat metal edge into the buckle and pull on the strap tight. The release should lift the top flap of the buckle. Please keep your seatbelt fastened low and tight across your lap seat with the seatbelt sign as well to have it through at
Yeah,
the
mate.
time.
The money shot. Exactly.
Your life vest
Let's do another money shot
press button for zero.
against the mountains, eh?
Wrap the strap around your waist. Insert the buckle and pull the strap tight. Secure your aircraft.
Look at that. That looked very nice. Very nice.
Plenty of seat emergency exits securing the front, four-window exit information, securing the back. Ensure you listen to the evacuation flight is back from the aircraft to the ramp. All exits are clearly marked with a sign overhead. If necessary, floor-level lighting will illuminate the complementary exit. Please take a moment out of locate your foot detector and remember engage.
There we are. We'll hold short at the runway and put on our landing lights and our TCAS, and Mr. Pestridge, the legend himself, has joined. How are you, brother? You okay? All good, mate. All good. We are leaving Hong Kong for Pudong International in Shanghai. I haven't done China. I realized how much I haven't done China, and I was searching for another place to fly in Asia. And I thought, yeah, why not? So that's what we're flying today, Hong Kong International Airlines. And yeah. Ah, very good. So Chewy, Adam Pestridge is a big P3D streamer and very active in the development side of P3D. And generally just a great, decent bloke. Okay, let's just slow that down. We're taxiing at 34 knots. Ah, ad break. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out all this ad break nonsense. I will. But we will hold short at the runway right now. Okay, hold short. Three ads, really? What the hell? I've got to figure out this ad manager. I haven't I haven't sort of looked at what you can do with it. But all right. Okay, so let's do the so TCAS on. Is everyone here? There's no ads going on right now, is there? Please let me know. And then I'll hold short of the runway. Oh, I'm just saying. So Chewy, Adam Pestridge in the chat, and he is very active in P3D. Very active on the development side of P3D, and he's just an awesome bloke. So and he's very, very helpful if you fly P3D. Yeah, and he's working on a lot of his own things. So yeah, we've known each other for quite a while now. And yeah. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Are we all okay? Okay, I'm seeing. Hold on. I'm going to give it 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Oh, okay. No ads, are there? Okay, good. Okay, let's line up. And we're on our way. Here we go. So at the other end, we've got VNAV. Obviously, now we've got VNAV in this fly-by-wire. So VNAV now exists, and we will set up VNAV, descent winds, and everything on our way into Pudong. Okay. Here we go. Manflex. Speed's alive. Little bit of a bump on that runway. And rotate. Here we go. Landing gear is coming up. Yeah. 150 followers, mate. That's what I said. Okay, flaps up. Fly this heading for a bit. Look at all that scenery, Hong Kong, man. There we go. Nice, gentle climb. So there's our magenta, which says I'm going to get to 10,000 feet by that. Okay, spoilers disarmed and lever to climb. There we go. Autopilot engaged. Adam JK, hello. ADM, sorry, JK. I know who you are. There we go. Let's have a view. Look at that. And look at that. Oh, ADM JK just subscribed. Thank you for the follow. And thank you for the subscription. Wow. I don't know what to do with it. I've got 5 now and I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with them. But I'll take it. And there we got Hong Kong down there. Look at that scenery. And look at all those ships in Hong Kong. Wow. Look at that. I mean, that is nice. What do we have here? There we go. How are you, ADM? How are you? Are you okay? I hope everything is okay with you. Okay, we're at 8,300 feet. So that magenta there is basically an acceleration point. So after I pass that, it should start to accelerate, so we can go to standard QNH, standard pressure. So as soon as we hit that magenta, which is typically at 10,000 feet, we will then accelerate from 250 up to our cruise speed. There we go. So now we've seen the arrow jump up, and we're now accelerating. This also means I should switch off landing lights and the takeoff nose light. There we are. We can also get rid of seat belts and signs. There we are. Yeah, all good, all good. Very, very good. It's good of you to pop in after so long. Hey, I know you've been a follower of me on YouTube for a while, but yeah, I do more Twitch now. Starting to build up a lovely community with people like Adam and Chewy and a lot of other people when we fly. And I don't mean you, Adam. I mean Adam Pestridge. Yeah. For everyone in the chat, ADMJK is my nephew. And I can't handle calling him ADMJK. Who was also, I mean, as a kid, very much was into aviation. Probably still is, just doesn't find the time anymore. But aviation was very much part of his growing up. So he flew a few drones with me as well. Yeah. I'm assuming it is my nephew because he has a very similar handle. Okay, where are we? Where are we? So we're 15,000. Yeah, okay, good. Just to make sure. Approaching 16,000 feet. We are climbing for 390. So Adam Pestridge, this is very strange. When I did my sim brief flight plan, I got a flight level of 391. I've never seen the 1, so 39,100. I've only ever seen it in this flight plan. But then fly-by-wire said it's a format error, so I've changed it to 390. But I never heard of any. Do you have an offset applied? No, I don't think I do. No, not at all. At least I haven't made any differences or any changes to SimBrief. Okay. Hong Kong Airlines. I decided I don't want to fly Cathay. Cathay's so boring. Ah, could be because China uses meters. Aha. That could be. Thank you, Trenty, for that information. It could be. You could be right. So, 20,000 feet. And where are we on our little nav map? So we are leaving Hong Kong behind. There we are. So we've done our departure all okay, very painlessly. Perfect. Out there, took the turn, the right turn there, hit the VOR Tango Delta, and heading now towards the lakes. And then we will follow the coast of China. So let's do this. Let's put these two VORs. Let's put XLN in. Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad at all. So let's yeah, this is a free add-on. It's about 5 gigabytes of ship software, and it's available free on flightsim.to. And they follow a real published route, so those tankers would actually be there right now. Okay, so what did we say we were going to do? Let's do that. We're going to put in the VOR XLN and SWA. All right, so let's go in here. So let's go SWA in there and XLN in there, and we should have that pop up on the VOR when they come into range. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my descent winds. So descent. Okay, so let's go here to performance, and let's set up. No, it's not performance, is it? It's in the init profile, wind, and let's go to. No, oh sorry, wrong one. There we go. Cruise and descent. So this is what we're going to do here. So descent. So we can put them all in. So true is 256. 256. No. Okay. Ah, of course. Sorry, my mistake. Slash 080. 080. Really? 256 slash 080 slash 350. There we go. And then we can do 263. I don't think we have to do that, all of them, but might as well. I got time. 263 074 slash 310. There we go. And then 277 slash 037 slash 200. And then for 15,000, 297 slash 016 slash 150. And one more, which should be okay because we've got it set there, but let's just put it in anyway. 351 slash 008 slash 100, and we're done. Good. Alrighty. So now that should be okay for our descent for the VNAV. I say very cautiously. I have not, this is the first time I'm flying this VNAV using this descent wind. Last time I tried it, I had to end up taking over. And that was into Santiago on my last stream, South American Ops. Where I was joined in the flight by CP in Art, who was flying my my A320 gadget livery. So there you also can see right there, 150 followers, webcam goes live, everything is set up. But I'm not just going to show my face for the hell of it. Yeah. So if you like what you see, click follow. Clickety click. I've got one follower left to reach 110 followers, and then I can aim for my next goal. There we are. So we should be picking up the VOR right now. So we do have a VOR already. We're 115 nautical miles from Sierra Whiskey Alpha, and that is on the coast over there. So it's right there. That's where it is, the VOR. So we're heading towards this one, and we're going to take a sharp left. So the mainland's a little bit too far away. So that way is China, and this way is the Philippines, I guess. Yeah, this way is the Philippines. Let's get that around there. There we are. There we are. I like this drone depth of field view. I love it. You've been too busy recently, but you do want to get some flying done before the summer. What type? You mean on the flight sim, Adam? You mean on the flight sim? Sir. Hello, sir. Bonjour. Ça va? Hong Kong to Pudong in Shanghai. Today, we just took off and we are heading towards our flight level of 390. $39 000. Yeah, 39 000. Level de flight. Hey, is that how you would say it? Level de flight 39 000. Yeah, I like B Mint. I think yeah, not bad. She's all right. She's a good good streamer. Oh yeah, feet. That's right. Yeah, but isn't it 39 000? 39 000? No, 39,000, or is that 39 million? I can't remember. I'm sure 1,000 is meal. The tutor. I haven't flown the tutor, but I've flown many other planes. With that, you know. 39 000 Pete. Yep, that's it. Exactly. Actually, Adam, I was thinking about flying microlights this summer. You know the airfield Penkridge on the M6. Penkridge Airfield and the M6. They do microlights. You don't need a license. I don't need to produce a license for that. Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. So my nephew wants to do some real flying in IRL. You know, I used to fly IRL a long time ago, and yeah, I guess it sort of rubbed off on him. He's very much into the aviation stuff, and so we've got an airfield up in the Midlands called Penkridge, which is just off the M6, just before Kiel, and they have microlights there, and yeah, you can fly those without a license, right? So not a problem. You don't need a license to fly a microlight, and they do paramotoring as well. Although my missus, his aunt, won't let me paramotor. Because apparently the parachute is just not safe enough. Nice. So it completely looks like I've done a U-turn, but I haven't. I've just done a left turn. There we go, and catching up with the flight plan. Adam Pestridge, when are you going to stream Microsoft Flight Sim? Will that ever be a thing? I think Microsoft Flight Sim is banned vocabulary in Adam Pestridge's language right now. He's still going to give it a few, maybe a year or so, I think. But he's doing so many good things for P3D. I'll give him that. And I'm actually interested in P3D 6, you know. And yeah, P3D 6 I think is going to do some stuff. Is going to do some stuff for the P3D community. Okay, now we're heading towards the mainland. You can see the mainland of China. And we will do another another right turn. We've still got ships here. There we are. There's one. Down there. And we're probably going to have a load of ships in Pudong as well. There's another one. There's another one. There we go. You know, the thing though, you know, we've got Sim Update 9 in beta right now. That's being tested. We just had Sim Update 8 go live. You know, and they're constantly trying to improve. And, you know, they are getting there slowly but surely. You know, we're in version 5 of P3D, you know, and that's after many years. So, you know, there is a definite hill to climb when you are trying to evolve these sims, right? These simulators. But it will get there. They will all get there. Which one will win? I don't know. I'm not going to even say that. Yeah, sure. I mean, yes, that I do know. That's a lot of data for the world, correct? And we get it all for free. It's not like we go to Orbix and say, can I have 2 petabytes of landscape, please? Okay. That's it. Now we're going to start our flight to the northwest. Yes, fiber optic, full fiber coming to my house on the 14th, hopefully. I just got to figure out how I'm going to get the cable from the front door to where I have my whole router set up. So I've already been playing around with a number of different routes and getting my cable chaser ready. So I can chase the cable through the walls. I do not want to have it popping out of the walls, not at all. My whole house is wired Ethernet. I've got 2 ports in every room, including the kitchen. And yeah, I know. I mean, yeah, but the problem is you got to get past the joists, and you got to find that hole in the joist. So that's why I'm using the cable chaser. So if I can run that cable chaser right through to where I want it to go, then I can take the cable at the other end and pull it all through. But no problem. It's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I can do this stuff in my sleep. Because I like playing with gadgets. Hence my username, Gadget FPV, yeah. $2025, a shift in the community. In which direction? Yeah, they can also do that. That's for sure. But I want, yeah, but your telephone wires are not fiber. They are copper, unless you have voice over IP. Do you have voice over IP? So from your junction box to your and I assume you're talking about your landline. If you are running a landline, then your landline from the junction box to your device is copper. Man, you know, I used to build mobile telephone networks. Yeah, that's what I did for a living. Oh, ad break. Sorry. I'm going quiet. Subscribers don't get ad breaks, apparently. So I suppose that's one thing. 4 ads! Bloody hell! Okay, next year I'm going to study all the ad nonsense and stuff. I'll find out how I manage that. I haven't figured it out, to be fair. I haven't paid attention to it. I will do that. Some ads are good. Okay, no more talking. I'm not talking. I'll wait for the ad to finish. Now? Can I talk now? Can I talk now? Can I talk now? Hello? Can I talk now? Okay, Adam, I can talk now, yes? MSEP, can I talk now? Do I have your permission? You still have another 20 seconds. Brilliant. Okay, I gave you that 20 seconds. Sorry, I haven't paid attention to the whole ad thing. I will do that for the next stream. For sure. How can you avoid it? By subscribing to me, apparently. So, Adam, you were saying it's going to shift in 2025. In which direction do you think it's going to shift? So we should have picked up our second VOR. There it is, our second VOR. So SWA is about 9 nautical miles away, and then our second VOR XLN is 100 nautical miles away. So we can pop in another VOR while we're at it. We've got a string of them along the coast. Yeah, sure. But in the simulator world, what do you reckon? So our next VOR is Lima Juliet Golf. So let's pop that in there. Lima Juliet Golf. Lima Juliet Golf. Pop it in there. And there we go. To be fair, I haven't paid much attention about what's going to be improved in X-Plane 12. I mean, as you know, I have X-Plane 11, and I bought it 2 Christmases ago, and I installed it for a week and never bothered after that. I uninstalled it. I mean, it was going to cost me another round of money to make it look really, really nice. So I said, no, forget it, not doing that. So if anyone wants, oh no, I'm giving my X-Plane to my son, because he wants to start messing around with a flight sim, unless he buys Microsoft Flight Sim. I don't know, but I'm going to deliver a joystick to him anyway. So where are we? We got an hour, just over an hour to go, 520 nautical miles. I think I am just going to leave the cockpit for a little bio break and make a cup of coffee, and I will be back in less than 4 minutes, hopefully. All right, please stay tuned, and I will be back. There we go. I am back. Nice cup of joe. Okay. I really need to get a new chair. This chair I'm using is really worn out. But I'll get a nice office chair, a new office chair. So where are we right now? Little nav map. We are skimming the coast of China. There we are. And yeah, we're gonna head up here. And yeah, let's see what the Shanghai scenery looks like as well. I haven't seen the Shanghai scenery yet. Yeah, but I need a game. I don't want a gamer chair. I don't know. They look so stupid. I'd like a nice Herman Miller, you know, or something like that. Yeah, I'm not a big guy. I'm average. But I do like my arse to be a little bit comfier on this seat. Nice bit of memory foam. What's that? What's the company that makes gaming chairs? What's it called? Secret Labs, right? Secret Labs? I think they're just overpriced. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're overpriced. 193 centimeters. Gee, that's longer than my bed. or at least an IKEA bed. Oh, that is such a nice cup of coffee. Especially the first one in the morning. That's really nice. Nice cup of coffee in the morning. Normally I wake up, I drink about 2 liters of water every morning, and then coffee. Nice cold water. Also such a beautiful drink. Look at those clouds. Although Adam Pestridge has some really nice clouds in his P3D. Lunch break? I thought in France they all drink wine at lunch. I remember when I was working at Schlumberger and living in Paris. I mean, lunch, everyone was drinking wine. I couldn't understand it. So because of these clouds, we don't see the coast so well. But we are flying right over the coast. You can see a bit of the water there. Not at the mouse, right? Okay. Yeah, I mean, in the Schlumberger canteen, I mean, you had great food in the canteen. Don't get me wrong, but then everyone is just knocking back wine. I never understood it. But that was in the 90s. Maybe things have changed now. Maybe it's whiskey now. I don't know. Let's see who's streaming on. And today I'm going to do a raid as well. At the end of this, I'm going to try and raid somebody. I kept forgetting to do that at the end of my other streams. Today, I've got a big sign in front of me in written that says raid. Yeah, so I'm not going to forget. I want to raid people. Anything I can do to help the community, you know? Okay, Adam. You look after yourself and take care, okay? If you want, you can pop in about 50 minutes and you can watch the landing into Shanghai. Okay. Yeah, I'm on Jamie's stream a lot, actually. Yeah, London Controller. I'm on his stream a lot of the time as well. I watch London Controller, Alpha Originals, Austin Pilot sometimes, New Skies obviously. Yeah, Fabian is usually the first bloke I see in the morning. And how sad is that? Yeah, I watch this occasional streamer. He goes by the name of MSFS. Yeah, he's a very occasional streamer. Let's see. What did you stream last? Are you MSFS? Yes, you are. Let's see. What did he stream last? MSFS streamed Microsoft Flight Simulator last time. Last time I saw him was he was in a TBM, I think, showing off the ability of his new graphics card. Whoa, what happened here? What? Awesome pilot! Wow, I am honored. I am so honored. Awesome pilot raiding me. I was just talking about you. Just talking about you. All good things. I said that I occasionally I watch Awesome Pilot. He's a bit mental sometimes on his streams. Wallahi, Habibi. Thank you, sir. Shukran, Habibi. Wow. I am so honored, man. I'm so honored. Awesome pilot, dude. Look at that. Wow. There you go. See, 150 followers is all I need and my webcam goes live, mate. So, click follow. So today we took off from Hong Kong International Airport and we are heading to Pudong, Shanghai. I haven't flown to Pudong, Shanghai before, and yeah, so today I thought, let me do that. Let's go and fly to China. Whoa, awesome pilot. Thank you for the follows. Thank you. Charlie Mike 76er. Hello. Oh, my goal has just changed. I think I'm going to have to do that and start new goal. And there we go. Boom. Whoa. Thank you so much, everyone. I am but a small, humble streamer, and I try to help the community as much as I can. Yeah. Wow. Bit nervous now. I mean, it's only 30 followers, and then my webcam goes live. That's terrible. I think I'm gonna have to do what Austin Pilot did once and put on the old dish dash and the headgear. Yeah. Hide my face as much as possible. Wallahi, I'm just I'm touched. Thank you. So we are about 45 minutes out from Pudong in Shanghai. And yeah, it's about 400 nautical miles. Yes, and if you have any questions about Microsoft Flight Sim in general, technical stuff and all of that, and you know, all the old banners on the stream and this and that, I am very happy to help. Any bugs you might be encountering, I've typically encountered most of them, and I usually can find a solution. But don't hold me to that. Yeah. And in case anyone is wondering, yes, I am from the UK. I'm sitting in the West Midlands right now. But from London originally. Yeah. Good. So today we are flying the experimental version. It's the second time I'm flying the experimental version, and yeah. And today I am going to attempt the VNAV. Yesterday's stream I tried the VNAV, and it horribly went wrong. So, and I took over control. But today I'm going to trust the technology. I'm going to trust the technology, and hopefully all goes well. I've already put in the so if I go here and next phase, so I've already put the descent winds for the descent for VNAV. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it handles that. I'm not saying it's going to work properly, but we will give it a go. And it should work okay. They had an update this morning to the fly-by-wire, so this is the latest version. And yeah, I'm interested to see how VNAV works in this baby. I hope the PMDG 737 coming to Microsoft Flight Sim has all of the VNAV and descent profile from the start, like in P3D. But yeah, we don't know. We don't know. So it's dusk. Ooh. Still got 40 minutes to go. I don't want it to go to dusk. I want to come in at dusk. So let's just change that by half an hour. There we are. I want to come in at dusk. I want to see what Shanghai looks at dusk. I will probably stream later on in the evening when Nomad Aviator and all the guys, they wake up or have stopped, you know, what they're doing for the day, and maybe try and get into a group flight, like we do a lot of the time. I do want to do a group flight, either in general aviation or the tube liner in the 320. I did buy the Wing 42 Boeing 247. Is it called 247? I bought that yesterday, and I booted it up last night. after watching B-Mint, after watching her flight. Yeah, it's a very complicated aircraft, that thing. They're all becoming very complicated, actually. We did Kathmandu to tonight. Oh yeah, tonight in Australia. Yeah, Kathmandu to Lukla, GA. What did you? Yeah, I love GA as well. I mean, that's the beauty of Microsoft Flight Sim, right? Is GA at flying at those altitudes. I mean, the scenery. No matter how many times you boot Microsoft Flight Sim and get in the air, there is always some sort of scenery that just takes your breath away. It was created by God, you know what I mean? I mean, it's just incredible. The eye candy it's not something I get in P3D. It is definitely not something I get in P3D. What Sim pilot, what did you what did you fly? What aircraft did you fly into Lukla? Was it a Twin Otter or a Kodiak? What did you fly? Kodiak. Yeah, man. I have my Kodiak in my custom livery. I love my Kodiak. So nice. And I've also, I mean, I have the Twin Otter as well. Probably the Twin Otter is also really good for Lukla. We should do a flight into Skardu or something as well. Skardu would be really nice, flying through those mountains from Islamabad to Skardu. Are you? Group flight? Oh, I need to join that. I'm up for that. Skardu to Gilgit, I'm definitely up for that. Next Wednesday. Yeah, okay. I will make note of that. Yeah, I'll make note of that. Wallahi, I'm ready for that, man. Okay, so what VOR are we picking up? We're picking up XLN. Is that gone behind us? I think it may have. No, it's still in front of us. Okay, there we go. Still in front of us. So that is the first VOR we're going to hit, which is 20 nautical miles away. And then XLN, which is up there. So that's where we are on little nav map right now. Top of descent is coming up very soon, but we will see top of descent in any case on this. So if I zoom out, we now have top of descent marker right there, if you can see that there. So that is our top of descent. So this will be very interesting. Let's see what that looks like in... Oh, I don't know. That looks very close, but I'm going to test the technology. I'm going to trust this technology. I'm hoping this VNAV works. Otherwise, it's going to be a nice, gentle go around at Shanghai and put it on the ground. We have Shanghai approach fix is going to be around 3,000 feet. So... it says here, yeah, 3,000 feet. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting. We can check that on here. Let's see. So, 390 PD. So, where is my approach? Is going to be PD 13. So, 2960. So, 3. right. Okay, I'm figuring out this ads nonsense. I have to set up this ad manager. I just Googled it, so there's an ad manager. So I just Googled it. There's an ad manager that I need to set up. I will set that up for my next stream. I literally, to be fair, yeah, I became affiliate quite a while back, but I just filled out all the paperwork and that because I couldn't be bothered at that time. But now I've just seen it's in my affiliate section. I'll figure that out for the next stream and sort that all out. Yeah. Anywho, so as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by ads, so we're gonna try this VNav. That's the descent. Top of descent is there. I'm going to trust that and use the VNav. As I shown earlier, I've already got the no, where is it? It's in my performance, right? No, it's in my init, sorry. I've already got the descent winds already set up. Yeah, so yesterday at Austin Pilot, what happened was, oh, Snare mate, how are you? Good morning, sir. So yesterday I was flying the VNav, so this version yesterday, and trusted the tech, and it was the topper drop was way too late. But this time I'm going to, but I didn't have descent winds in there. So this time I'm going to trust the technology, and I'm going to go with it again. I can always do a go around and then bring it in myself. That's not a problem. But I'm going to trust it. Cruise level, FAF level, yeah. Yeah. No, I understand. Yes. Let's see how it goes. Snare, you're a little bit under the weather and spending the day at home. Ah, good. Streaming time. So, Snare is also a relatively new streamer, part of our little community. Yeah, check him out. He was there, and of course we just got raided by Austin Pilot. I am going to give Austin Pilot a shout out, but to be fair, he's pretty well known. Yeah. He has some real hectic streams, he does. No, of course, mate. Everyone should know who you are. His streams do crack me up sometimes, especially yeah, there's been some of the streams have just cracked me up. No problem. Afwan, sir. So as you can see, Snare, I got my webcam up, but it doesn't go live until I hit 150 followers. Yeah, it's going to be like one of them sort of Soho peep shows. All right, you got to put 50 pence in the meter and the blinds go up. Yeah, down Carnaby Street in Soho. Not that I've ever been to those places. All right. Look at that. The sun is setting. Hopefully we're going to get there just before it hits total darkness. I do want to see what my Shanghai scenery looks like. I bought the Shanghai scenery, I think is Samseen, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. I think it was Samseen. Was it Samseen? I don't remember. I think it was. Oh, hold on. Landmarks, mesh. No. Samseen is, yeah, Shanghai. So I have Shanghai Samseen. Who's this? Pirate Lord. Thank you for the follow, sir. Thank you. How are you doing? I hope all is good. We took off from Hong Kong and we're heading off to Pudong in Shanghai in our Hong Kong Airlines livery today. The sun is setting on us. I hope I don't want it to be dark. Okay, I do not want it to be dark. I want it to be at dusk. I want to arrive in Shanghai in dusk because I want to see the scenery and I want to see the scenery and the Sea of Thieves. Wow, I haven't heard that game for a while. Okay, let's get a bit of lighting into this cockpit. There we go. Floods. All right. And there we go. Bit of lighting. To be honest, I was playing, remember this game, Command and Conquer? I was playing Command and Conquer a few days ago, just to see how fast it would run on my computer. Oh, it's fast, It was a massive, oh no, I didn't play the update, I played the old classic. I do like the old classic stuff. And then I was playing another game called Freedom Fighters. A sort of top-down view type game called Freedom Fighters, which was great in its day. Oh, we'll check that out. The new update of Command and Conquer. I loved that game. I think it was the first game that had all those cutscenes as well. And the old Age of Empires as well. I don't like the new HD version of Age of Empires. Don't like that. I like the old version of Age of Empires. Okay, so I wonder, does it give you a progress of where top of descent is going to be? Bearing distance 2. Okay, so I can pop in a waypoint here. Okay, I'll figure that one out. I'll do that. Pirate Lord. Okay, I'm going to change my time. Just go back 20 minutes. There we are. I wanna come down. I want to start descent and around sunset. Here we are. It's late in Melbourne. Yes, it is. It is Melbourne. Thanks a lot, man. You take care. Good night, man. Good night. Thank you again for the raid. I really, really appreciate that, man. And keep up the hectic content, mate. Okay, so now I have to find someone else to raid. Yeah, it's not going to be London Controller. He's got so many viewers. I really want to sort of help the small guys, you know. Yeah, so maybe Nathan later on if he's still on. All the big guys, they just you're a drop in the ocean. Yeah, I was watching your flight. I had you and Nomad on 2 separate screens. So we are now heading up toward Shanghai. I'm not trusting this this top of descent, I'm not trusting it at all. So there's the coast over there. Shanghai over there somewhere. How to do squad streams? Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. So that top of descent, has it moved? It really hasn't, eh? It's still really close. I can't believe it that is the top of descent. Unless it changes when I change that. Let's have a look. So 3,000. Let me just drop it to 3,000 just to check something. Whoops. Nothing changes. All right. We will just check. Should be okay. It's so damn close. It's so close. I got to go from 39 to 3,000 is my final approach fix. But yeah, okay. I'm going to trust the technology. Otherwise, I'm going to do a I will do a manual takeover. So you did a flight from Athens to Charnia. Okay, all right. And did the VNAV look really sketchy? So according to little nav map, I am 7 minutes away from my descent. So according to little nav map, and that is actually, that for me looks quite correct. So if I'm so you trusted what you saw on the display there, did you? Oh, hold on. Yep. So you trusted this little arrow, did you? See right there. A and D is okay. I'm gonna trust it and see what happens. If all fails, we'll go and do a go around. Yeah, I agree, and I've done climb, wind, and I've done my descent winds. I've done there at flight level 350. Maybe I need to add one more. Let's have a look, and let me look at the winds here. Top of descent, so top of climb. Huh. Oh, Captain Khan. Assalamu alaikum. Ramadan Kareem. We had wind like that going in and completely missed all of our altitude constraints. Yeah, I saw that yesterday. Yes. So I think. Yeah, I don't know. It looks a bit sketchy. So what did you end up doing then, Snare? I can't remember. Did you all do a go around? I can't remember. Let's put yeah, okay, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm figuring as well. Let's just set up our QNH and everything. So QNH at Pudong is 1020. 1020. Whoa. Seriously, dude. I hate that. Okay, 1020. 14 on the ground. 14 on the ground. Winds are 140 at 4. 140 at 4. 140 at 4. Transition altitude. Look at that. 11,800. Really? Can't be. Pudong is 9,850. What the hell? 9,850 is transition altitude. So it goes 990. Okay. Must be because they're in meters in China. Someone was mentioning. Okay, that's done. All right, fine. Okay, so little nav map says descent in 22 nautical miles. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to follow little nav map's descent. That is way too close for my comfort. Okay, I set it at 3,000 feet. There we go. And we will start our descent into Pudong, Shanghai. Yep, I am going to. Yeah, Snare flies with Nomad all the time. Nomad, Snare, myself, Chewy Nuts, all part of this little growing community. Okay, 12 nautical miles till top of descent, according to little nav map. No. My finger is nowhere near that button. Sephiroth, hey mate, how are you? How you doing? You alright? We just started our descent into Shanghai, Pudong International. Or starting in 7 nautical miles. All right. Okay, let's start our descent. And we are going. There we go. Let's brighten that up a bit. And we've started our descent into Pudong. You'll hear the engine start to throttle back. And passenger announcement coming in. Yep, we got a crosswind of 110 nautical 110 knots. But that's okay.
From the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
There we go. Passenger announcements are done. And we've started our descent there down to 3,000 feet. And there you go. So as you can see, when I hit 150 followers, my webcam will go live. Not before then. It's all set up, ready to go. So yeah, so that has not changed, but it has changed to blue. It was white before. Okay, there is another arrow just popped up here. Maybe that was the one I'm supposed to be looking for. I don't know. Okay, anyway, we're all starting. Let's see, 256 degrees is my wind direction. What does it say in my yeah, 256, 80 knots at flight level 35. There we go. So that's pretty much accurate. And there we go. So that's pretty accurate. Fabian! How are you, sir? How are you, sir? We are just descending into Pudong, China. I haven't flown in China, so I thought I'd give it a go today. And I'm in the experimental fly-by-wire with VNav, although I don't trust the VNav, but maybe I should have. So I didn't see a second arrow here, or maybe, so that would have been a bit more accurate for the top of descent there. But that's okay. We're at 31,000 feet. Yeah, China is meters. I just figured that out. Why would they do that? Yeah, possibly. Possibly. But that's okay. We're on our way down. There we go. We're on our way down. Let's have a look at some of the scenery down here. Okay, we can start to see some of China scenery coming in. There's a small city in China. Probably full of skyscrapers as well. I don't know. Thank you, Captain Khan. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Here we are. I think our dusk approach is going to be confirmed. Good. Let's reduce that range a bit. 26,000 feet. It doesn't seem to be following any constraints. Or will it? So AND has a constraint of 22,000 feet. No, it doesn't seem to be. Ah, let's put that like that, and there we go. And let's see what happens. So there is a first constraint of 6,900 right there. Okay. I agree, Chewie, man. I just love the whole dusk thing. It's just so beautiful. There's the sun setting in the west. There we go. Let's see, do we have any... Okay, there we have. There we have something right there. There we are. I'm not on Volanta. I actually don't use Volanta. I should start using Volanta. I'll stick that on the Discord actually. There we go. And there. Copy. And pop it onto the old Discord there. Clips and highlights. And boom. There we are. Yeah, Sim Toolkit Pro, I've got it installed. It's not something I use either. But I should start doing that. What's the VNAV do? The VNAV is supposed to manage your descent profile and handle all the constraints right up to your approach fix. so you don't have to do it manually. You can do it manually, of course you can, but I want to try and give this VNAV a go. So as you can see, I'm descending, but I'm going to end up descending to an altitude of 6,900 or just about 7,000 feet, and then it should carry on to some other constraints. Let's see. Yeah. No, so the localizer LOC is used to pick up the frequency of the runway. It has nothing to do with VNAV. So you'd go VNAV descent, and then you will pick up your runway ILS using the localizer, and then approach to pick up the glide slope of that runway. So for example, there's the ILS frequency of Pudong, the runway that I'm going to land in, and that is my localizer frequency. So I need to capture the localizer first and then capture the glide slope. In a perfect world, yeah. But let's see what this does. Looking at my VNAV, sorry, my descent on little nav map, it looks okay. It looks okay. Should be getting a bunch of ships now coming in as well on the ground. And there you go. There's China. A bit of Shanghai, I bet. Maybe Greater Shanghai, I don't know. So, when you... Tico Lensic, thank you, sir. Thank you for the follow. No, so VNAV, when you create your VNAV, when you create your SimBrief flight plan, in order to use VNAV, you also have to make use of the wind. So here, I have created a wind profile. So for my descent, so here is the wind profile from my descent, and you can get that from the OFP when you generate your flight plan in SimBrief. And here, let's see, there's your wind information. There's your wind information, and there's your descent wind information. So if you look at that, okay, all of those there, that matches up with what I've just inputted manually here for the wind. And again, yeah, this is the first time I'm using it properly in the experimental version of. So apparently, look at that. So my descent profile seems to be okay because I've got that green dot right there, and that I think tells me that I'm actually going okay. If this was below me, it would tell me I'm high, and if it was above, I'm low. So I'm slightly low, but no, that's okay. I think. Mate, it's a case of the blind leading the blind right now. Oh, yeah. I read the manual. I did read the manual. And to be fair, I haven't flown the Aerosoft A320 in P3D for a very, very long time. Let's put on some lighting on the floor. There we go. That looks okay. We're still okay. That green ball, I think, means I'm okay. Pudong has, yes, it has. It's the payware. It is Pudong. Pudong is made by WF Scenery. I have never used the fly pad top of descent prediction. I've never used it. So now this tells me I think I'm high, but let's see what happens. I'm going to trust the technology. Seriously, it's really getting dark quick. I want to change this. I want to see Shanghai. There we go. I want to see Shanghai. That's right. Yeah, we are. We are all testing it out for the very first time. Yeah, as of the day before yesterday, I was on development version like everyone else. Here we go. Here come all the ships. Look at that. Oh, there's a lot of ships. Yeah, that's an extra ship add-on like P3D, but the only difference is this is free. Yeah, it's free. It's about 5 gig, and every ship is as per a real life schedule. And all the ships are quite accurate. I mean, they are really, really well done. The detail of the ships is incredible. Okay, and look, we got loads of ships. Look at that. So those are all the ships around Shanghai. Oh no, there is a... Oh, is it? Okay, I did not know that. Global Ships AI. Guy called Henrik Nielsen, I think his name is. Yeah, Henrik. Yeah. I'm just thinking Henrik. Maybe it's not Nielsen. I think I got a friend called Henrik Nielsen. I can't remember. What? Fabian, just subscribe. Wow. Thank you, sir, Fabian, for the subscription. Wow. Ooh. Wow, how many viewers have I got watching right now? This should all... Wow. This could all go pear-shaped real quick. Wow, 17 viewers apparently. This is not good. It could all be rather embarrassing real quick. Sarah, what's going on? Ah! This could go real... okay, Q&H. What is Q&H today? Q&H is 1020, wasn't it? 1020. There we go. Q&H 1020. I've not been paying attention, sorry. Landing lights on. Landing lights on. Seatbelts on, and non-smoking signs or no electronic devices on. There we are. Let's have a look at this. Nomad! Hello! Nomad Aviator! I'm trying that VNAV again. I got the descent winds in this time. But it still could go pear-shaped rather quickly. It could go pear-shaped rather quickly. Although, look at that. I think that's okay. My descent profile looks good. It looks good. I just hope it will start to descend by itself. 6890 by here. Oh, are you? Are you flying with snare? Is it? Okay, that's alright. Okay, so yeah, that looks like we're okay. And nothing is going to okay, we're coming into Shanghai industrial estate. There we go. But look at that. That is actually nice. I mean, that's nice. I like it. I like it. Where's the airport though? It's got to be sort of over there probably, where Andy is. I don't know who Andy is, but that's probably where Shanghai is. Look at that coast. I mean, that looks nice. Okay, let's just do a once over check. All that looks good. Yes, yes. All that is all right. Everything here.
Traffic.
Where? Ah! See, I got that. I created it. I couldn't find it. I had to make it. There we go. And we got to be starting our no. There's still a constraint over there. Right there. So let's see.
You can't be serious. I am serious.
I am serious.
Don't call me Shirley. Climb now. Climb.
No.
Climb.
No.
Crossing. Climb. Clear of conflict.
There we go. We are starting our nice little turn there. Look at that. It looks brilliant, beautiful. Oh, and that, oh, look, there's Shanghai. Look at that. There's Shanghai. What a picture. I think that's Shanghai. Or is there another airport that I'm missing? No, that's Shanghai. That is awesome. Look at that. That looks gorgeous, man. Hey? That is so gorgeous. There we go. And I am coming in on this set of runways. 17 left. 17 left. So there. I'm coming in there. Okay. Yeah, man, that was a serious screenshot moment that I missed in my excitement. So I will go back into the stream and get that shot out. Because okay. No, so Andy was not at Shanghai. Okay, let's have a look. Am I starting my descent? I'm starting a descent. The next constraint is 4930. So it is working. That's right. 150 followers. And he strikes a pose like who's the villain in Austin Powers? The bald-headed bloke. With his little pinky to his mouth. There we go. 1 million followers. Actually, that's a lot in Twitch, isn't it? There we go. 4930, 4930. Is there, how do you change from feet to meters? There's usually a button somewhere. But I don't think it is on this. It's on the Boeing, that I know. But China, I was informed earlier in the stream, uses meters. Okay, there's Shanghai coming up. So that's Shanghai City, I guess, but we're not following that. It's in the EFB, probably. Between Alt and the autopilot panel. That's what I thought it was, but let's check. I'm not going to mess around with it though, because it all, if it ain't broke, yeah, it probably is. There we go. Metric altitude. No, I'm not touching that right now. Everything is working. Or shall I? Shall I touch it? No, I'm not touching it. It did change right there. I did. I touched it. But everything else for me is in... Okay, so where am I? I'm there. Okay. Shanghai is sort of just behind me there. Approach mode is coming in right there. Will this adjust my speed as well? Yes, it should have a decel point, right? Isn't that a decel point? It should. Let's have a look at that. So it's getting ready. So I should be above 4930. Is that going to change now to 2960? There we go, 3,000 feet. Okay, hold on a second. Let's do this. Control 2. Let's see what this does, actually. So if I go there, 290. No, I'm not changing that. There we go. Yeah. Landing system I'll put on, no problem. I just want to see if it's going to get me down to... Okay, so the speed has adjusted itself to 210. And now I need to drop quick to get down to 3,000. Okay, it's increasing fast. There we go. I'm gonna trust it. Okay, landing system's coming on. We're 14 nautical miles out. And then I will hit the localizer. Landing lights. Let's do the... There we go. Brakes medium. VNAV still thinks you're 15 foot high. Why? Where? Yeah, okay. So what should I do here? I'm gonna let it do its thing. I'm still gonna let it do its thing. I agree. Okay, flaps 1. It's dropping me to 180 knots. I'm gonna let it do its thing. It's still dropping me down, so that's okay. There's the airport. Okay. It's still going down. I think it's going to be okay. As long as I get the localizer and the glide slope in, I'll be alright. I think I'm going to be alright. Yeah, I think it will capture once. I think I'm okay. I'm okay. Flaps 1. Approach mode. Approach mode is here. There we are. Localizer can come on. So I am now low according to this ball here. Okay, and approach mode can come on as well. There we go. Oh, this is going okay. This is going okay. I'm going to confirm approach mode now. There we go. Looks okay. It looks okay. And that looks okay as well, doesn't it? Okay. There we are. We're low, getting okay. We're below the glide slope, so we're going to be okay. It made it to 3,000. Wow. It is good. We are flaps 1. I'm going to pop the APU on. And there we go. Landing lights are on. Yeah, as long as you use it correctly. I mean, here we go. Okay, we caught the glide slope. Okay, we can go flaps. Flaps 2. There we are. Really? Love get Tong. Okay. There's Shanghai City. The sun is just going down. We are perfectly lined up. We are 7. Okay, let's drop the gear. There we are. And flaps 3. Cabin check. And flaps 4. Thank you, Adam. Looks all right. Looks all right.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Okay, let's just check. Everything is armed. Everything is good. Wow. Really? Okay, Good, good, good. Oh, now I need to go to the loo. Too much information, I know, I know. Let's just check which side the terminal is on. The terminal is to the left. There we go. Terminal on the left.
Climb, climb now. Climb, crossing, climb. Climb, crossing, climb. Climb, climb. Clear of conflict.
3 miles out. And there's Shanghai City right in the background there. Here we go. So this VNav really does bring you right in, doesn't it?
500. 400. 300.
Actually, it was quite painless. I mean, you just got to trust it, I guess, and yeah, and then it does work all right.
200. 100. 100 above. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. Retard.
There we go.
Whoa, now that's impressive.
There we are. Okay, let's see, where am I going? So we're going off to the left.
Hell, butter my butt and call me butter ass.
And spoilers can go up. And we can go left. And let's find a decent parking spot. And welcome to Shanghai. This is Payware from WF Scenery. There we are. Let's just get rid of... normally I'd have a co-pilot to do this, but I need to stop the plane and do this. So there we are. Let's pop a bit of bright lighting. And there we are. Good. So where are we going? Let's have a look. Where are we going? So we can go straight and there we go. All right. Let's continue taxi. Here we are. We're going to Bravo 3. Thank you, Nomad. And then we go past this terminal, and on the other side are the medium gates. And there we are. Look at that. That's a nice terminal. Okay, here are our gates here. There we go. And there's our catering truck. So we're going here. Is there going to be a bloke at the other end? Doubt it, but let's have a look. What is that? Wow, that was a strange turn into the gate. A little bit more. Here we are. Okay, parking brakes on. APU can come on. There we are, and we can shut down engines. Engine 2, engine 1, shut down. Okay, let's bring in power. There we go. The jetway. There we go. Catering. There you go. Baggage truck, and there he goes. There we are. There you go. There's another money shot. Look at that. Okay, good. Thank you. And welcome to Shanghai. I hope you all enjoy that. I got to trust the VNav. It worked well. I'm still going to do a few more little test flights in it and that, but yeah, it all worked okay. Let's available and switch off the APU. There we go, and all that is good. There we are. All right, thank you everyone. Thank you for all the subscriptions. Gosh, Fabian, Adam, who else I know there were others, man. Okay, now who am I gonna raid? Who shall I raid? Shall we raid Ian Fisher? Nomad. Oh, Nomad is about to go. Let's has he already started? Or is it going to be starting soon? Okay, no, we're going to raid Nomad. Nomad. Sorry, mate, I have to do this to you. Anywho, everyone, thank you, sir. And thank you everybody for the follows and all of that. Man, it was nice. OzSim Pilot, thank you for the raid. I mean, wow. All right. But anywho, take care. And I'll see you on the next one. Stick around. We're going to raid Nomad. All right. Let me just get him sorted out here. There we are. Nomad. And yeah, okay, there's mate. Take care everybody. Bye bye.